Hello and welcome to Good Day Paris 2023.
We're so glad you're here.
2023 is going to be a great year. I can feel it.
It is.
During our last show, we talked about self-improvement and
Right.
making changes for a new year, a new you. Well, here at Good Day Paris, we're committed to that as well. So, in honor of that commitment to improvement, we'd like to announce a new year, a new you, and a new beautiful studio.
I know, this is so awesome. It's so nice, it's so warm.
Yes, that's right.
And it's so cold outside and it's so warm in here.
It's wonderful.
So we are happy about that.
We are so excited about being in our new space with all the different options and possibilities for us to bring you top quality, entertaining programming, along with topics that are important to you.
That's right, and we'll also be opening our doors soon to have a small live audience in here. And so if you're interested in being a part of our audience, please notify us by dropping a note to us at gooddayparis@gmail.com. And you'll be the first to know. So seating will be limited, so please get your information to us as soon as possible.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
It is,
Yeah.
and having people right in the studio with us. This is such a big studio. I'm
Right.
really excited. This is a lot of fun. Today we'll not be having a full show simply because the studio equipment is all still being put up, and we're going through everything, making it just the way that we want it, and we're so excited about that. And our producer Kevin and the team are hard at work getting it all together, so by next week we will be up and running once we get all the necessary wiring and connections together. But we didn't want to miss the chance to just come on and be with you on our regular night, so we're here tonight, and thanks for joining us, and we'll be bringing you information now about what we'll be doing next week.
Yes, so please be sure to join us next Thursday, January 12th at 6:30 p.m. for another New Year, New You show. And we'll be joined by Jane Etheridge and Lori Roberts from Phases to Freedom.
Going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, it is an extraordinary organization that's doing amazing work right here in Paris, helping people to turn their lives around. And so there will be some true success stories of transformed lives, and that is exciting, and that's what life's all about. That's what it's all about, is having our lives transformed. And,
It is.
coming out different than we started, right?
Right,
So-
absolutely.
and then Josh Simmons from Outlander CrossFit will be joining us as well, and he's going to show us some moves to get our bodies moving for the new year. And he and his whole family get in there and exercise together. That's pretty exciting.
wonderful.
His wife, his daughters, and so I'm excited to have him on. And
Me too. Well, yeah, we're going to have a musical guest, and that'll be none other than Brian McAdams, and we're looking forward to that because he's so extremely talented, and he's a local favorite singer-songwriter, and you may have heard about him, so tune in next week and you'll hear him playing, and you don't want to miss one single minute of that because it is really great music.
2023 is going to be a great year. I can feel it.
I can feel it too because I'm feeling a lot less of me.
Oh, really? And why is that? What are you doing?
Well, because my diet is turning into such a blessing for me. I have lost weight and I'm losing inches. I'm getting into clothes that I couldn't wear previously.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, it is such a good feeling. I'm finding that I'm sleeping so much better.
Oh,
And you know,
wonderful.
I always used to have to take Tums at night when I went to bed.
Yeah.
I haven't taken them since I started.
That is
I know.
wonderful.
Oh, I'm not kidding you.
That makes me so happy.
I know. And I'm drinking a lot more, so I'm actually finding I don't need caffeine that much anymore. I'm just not getting involved with like 8 cups of coffee a day. I was doing that every day of my
Yeah.
life. I could literally drink a pot and go to bed.
Yes.
But at this point now, I'm just loving my water. And it's
Yes.
like water is so refreshing. It's better now than I think it ever was, for me.
Right.
It just feels right to drink water.
Yes, I've always heard that water, being properly hydrated with water, does wake you up.
And it's satisfying. It really, really is.
Yeah.
And there's so many little changes. Like I noticed the dimples in my knees. I hadn't seen those in a while.
I remember when I could see my ankle bones again. I was like, I have ankles and clavicles.
There's these little things that you notice when you're on a diet that you kind of forgot about. Like the dimples in my knees. I was like, look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, instead of it just being this rounded, fat, on my knee, I can actually see those two little dimples on either side. And that was so encouraging to me, so exciting that I'm like, I want to keep this up.
Yes.
And I refuse to cheat.
That's
I don't
awesome.
even think about it. I'm so happy with my shakes and my bars and my soups and things that I eat. And then our lean and green meals.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't know if I'm hallucinating about this or not, but everything tastes like so much better. It really does. And I think it's because I'm not stuffing all kinds of preservatives into my body. I'm eating wholesome, lean, green, healthy.
Yes.
And the thing that is so exciting too is that it's all a scientific diet with dietitians and MDs and nurses and all coming together to make this work for people. So if people haven't ever done Optavia before, I would strongly suggest that you give it a try if you've been struggling with your weight. It is hard at first, to get accustomed to just having every 2.5 to 3 hours food.
Right.
Sometimes I can't even eat it all.
Yes.
I feel like I'm not hungry, but I do it because I know this is what you're supposed to do.
Right. To get your metabolism
I'm a disciplined girl,
going. Yes.
so I'm going to do it.
Yes.
And I'm so excited. I can't wait for a couple more months to go by.
I'm excited
to see the
for
changes.
you. Yeah. And I have to say, you do seem brighter and lighter. I know that I can tell a difference in your face, like we had said before.
My gosh.
But even in just your spirits and your mood, you seem refreshed.
I am. I really am.
Good.
It's wonderful not carrying around all that weight.
Right.
Going up and down the stairs. I'm not kidding. It's amazing. It's amazing. So
I remember the first time I just flopped one leg over the other and I could just cross my legs. I didn't have to work it, pull my thigh, one thigh over the other. And those seem insignificant. And a lot of times we finally decide to start losing weight because of what we see in the mirror, but more often it's because of how we're feeling.
Right.
But
exactly.
those things that are hurting us physically, as far as not being able to breathe or move or having the reflux or joint pain, all those things, those really drive us. But the fun things to celebrate are like clavicles and knee bones and ankle bones and crossing your legs. And so it's all wrapped up, and it's not like we are like, whoo, I just want to look better,
no,
but it is fun when you're like, wow, my clothes fit,
I know it. And I'm bringing out all kinds of things I hadn't worn before now. And that's exciting.
Yes.
That is truly exciting because I'm saving on my wardrobe.
Right.
I don't have to go out and buy anything. I can now go back to the things that I bought a long time ago and loved and kept.
Yes.
Because I spent too much for them to just, sell them or give them away or something. So I saved them.
Yeah.
But anyway, this has really been a joy, and I look forward to finishing. I've still got about 50 pounds to lose, which is hard to believe,
Right.
I can't even imagine what I'm going to look like, but, I'm excited.
Right. When
really
that first weight comes off, then all of a sudden it's like, I can do this.
Yes.
I made it.
No problem.
What was it, 2 weeks that you've been doing this
I've
now?
been 2 weeks.
Yeah. And I've lost this much, so... Well, let's just keep going, When at the beginning, I don't know if it was like this for you, but for me, I just thought, I'm never going to lose weight. I ain't even going to try, So the good results are encouraging and makes us want to just keep going. So
Right, and the inches keep coming. So that's off, they just keep coming off. So it really is a true blessing. I'm so happy you turned me on to this.
Yeah, well, I'm so happy that you decided to give it a try because it does make a huge difference. So.
It does.
Yes.
So next Thursday, January the 12th, make a note of that, starting at 6:30 p.m., like we did tonight, right here on Good Day Paris. We'll have all these people that we just mentioned, and we look forward to seeing you here as well.
So see you then, and have a good day, Paris.
Thanks for watching.
Happy New Year.